In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Well, it's 5 o'clock and bam, there we are. It's 5 o'clock p.m. on the West Coast side here in the Klamath Basin. Welcome to the show. I want to remind you there's a call-in line to jump in and get involved. That telephone number is 971-533-7805. Go ahead, jingle in and call the fireside. And we've got the website. You can swing over to FreeCircle.website, hit on the FreeCircle Fireside tab, and join us live right there on the chat. We're monitoring the chat there on the website, and of course here on Spreaker. So, it's 5 o'clock. Welcome to the Fireside. What I want to talk with you about today is humility. We need more of it in the world today. Let's define it. I'm going to be reading out of the Merriam-Webster dictionary here. It says humility, the quality or state of being humble. Humble? Well, let's define humble. Humble, not proud or haughty, not pretentious, unassuming. So, we've got to really take a look at how we are being in the world with each other. We really have to sit down and humble ourselves. We lack being humble. Humility. Humility matters. And until we all get it, the world is just going to keep spiraling down, down, down. And it's not a good thing. We are brothers and sisters in this world. And we need to start talking with each other, understanding each other. Humility, it means humble yourself enough to reach out to others and understand they are hurting. They've got their issues also. Humility, it's compassion. It's caring. You know, there's a lot of things to be humble and not proud and boisterous. You know, we've got to start lifting others up instead of ourselves. And it's okay to be proud of yourself if you're doing a good job. It's recognizing others are doing just as much as yourself. And our job as leaders is to be humble and lift others up. Have that understanding nature about you, that caring. Because people are lost right now. And it's going to take strong men and women, those with compassion, understanding, and the willingness to get their hands a little dirty at times, to get this stuff fixed, back on track. Love, compassion, humility, the love of each other, understanding there's hurt in the world. I'm tired of seeing people point the finger. You know, pull the log out of your own eye before you point at the sliver in somebody else's eye. We're all sinners. I'm no better than you, and I'm sure you're no better than I, because we're flesh and blood, and we've got our issues. We shouldn't be weighing each other's issues. We should be holding out that helping hand, that understanding, and most of all, that forgiveness that everybody needs. Humanity is hurt. It needs a little humility put back into it. Stop bolstering. We are not the biggest and the best. We're just like everybody else. It's just we're a little fortunate at this time. Let's start looking at things in a different way. Let's frame that picture with a new frame. And actually, we may want to crop it down and focus in on a little bit more of the content that we're trying to look at. So, it's time to add a little humility back into humanity. We're all hurt. And here's another thing we've got to understand. There's a story in the Bible called the prodigal son. And I urge you to really study that story, the meaning of the story. When that lost, confused son comes back with nothing and yet is greeted with everything. See, there's a lot to that story that people don't recognize. And, you know, the humility of the Father, the patience, the understanding, the willingness to forgive. But yet, the shrewdness of the brother that was young at heart and not so wise and willing to understand what the world actually throws at you. You've got to grow at your own pace. All the angels in heaven will rejoice over one saved. So remember that. We're looking to save people, not hurt people, hinder them, and keep them down. Be a lifter-upper, not a putter-downer. Give advantage, don't take advantage. And go on over to FreeCircle.website, sign up for our monthly newsletter. Get involved, send us your opinion. Call in on this call-in line, 971-533-7805. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us some of your personal experience in life. Where are you? Humble ourselves. Take care of each other. Lift each other up. That's what it's about, people. You know, each day except Friday, we have this 5 o'clock live show, and we'll be here. We're starting to build a family gathering. We don't do followers. We do leaders. And that's what my family's about, leading. We build leadership here. The goal is to build leaders within every one of us. Don't be shy. Take that initial step. Get involved. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Ed, and you're going to be hearing a lot more about Ed and FreeCircle in the days, months, and years to come. Start congregating over, getting involved, and understanding who we truly are. We want to push people that are helping people, products that are worthy of people, and news that matters the most. Humility. Study it, learn it, eat it up. And thank you for joining us this evening. Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, FreeCircle, out.